We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Burns.
Leading off for the Royals, designated hitter, Billy Burns.
In there, no balls and a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. In now is John Jay. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In the air now out to left field. Saunders is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In is Gerardo Parra. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Gordon. And it's gone. Digging in, Jose Lobaton. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Arenado has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Alex Gordon. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throwing to second, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he'll scramble back to first safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Whit Merrifield stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So striding forward now, Alcides Escobar. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Charlie Blackmon.
And that's in there for strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. For Gonzalez, that's now 17 2-base hits for the year. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in to try it again, Joehl98 trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up. A spin and a throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Lobaton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Got him. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Takes a knee-high fastball. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Fielder number 4, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's in to get, and now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 2-2 one more time. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. For Gonzalez, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out toward shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Well, he'll wisely heed that arm in right field as he'll stay on the bag with 1 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Saunders over to his left. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Joehl98. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gerardo Parra started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And the runner from second is in to score. So stepping in, Jose Lobaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Merrifield.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Spin throw, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So striding in, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Burns is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He'll start things out now. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low. Apparently. The 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes Saunders. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there. trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gonzalez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Eddie Murray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's Lucas Duda now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Chris Russin will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Chris Russin.
Action now in that Colorado pen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lobatone corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Moustakas goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball lined towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fielded cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another shot now. Jose Lobatone. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. from the stretch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. David Dahl comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And he's safe.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Has a look. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Adam Ottavino will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he lays off for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Way out in front.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Arenado.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Going after it is Gordon. 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Now the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for Colorado.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Going after it is Gordon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Designated hitter, Billy Burns.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, John Jay. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
McGee.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Hit hard to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Lucas Duda. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He was sat down on strikes in his last effort. Avisail Garcia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Carlos Estevez enters here looking to get the final. Now action in the bullpen as they're... And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. To second for 1. On to Duda, a double play. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Jose Lobaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gordon is there, and it's a very... Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hot shot on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is going to take care of him, as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Now batting,
With Merrifield next to hit. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he certainly was a very tough out there in this one, guys. You see all the hits, and he lost one over the wall for a home run. He was the difference here, no doubt about it.
Kansas City, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.